Okay, Nancy, yes, we're live. Hello, everyone. I'm John.
And I'm Nancy.
And we are J&N Travels. Well, welcome to a different day for our. Usually we go every other Sunday, and today we're here on Saturday because we're celebrating my daughter and son-in-law's birthday tomorrow. Yep. So we're doing the day early.
Yep. They have a birthday tomorrow. Yay.
So we get in here in the house right now. We get See the World with Chris.
Hi, See the World with Chris. Thank you for showing up. We appreciate you.
And we get Gabby Christian.
Gabby, welcome. Thanks for coming.
And Robert Leonard Jr.
Hello, Robert.
That's Maisha's husband.
No. That is not.
So our next live
is not.
So our next live is on Sunday, October 4th at 5:00. If you are new, please subscribe, hit the bell, give a thumbs up.
Oh, Adventures of Dave and Aaron are here. Welcome. Thanks for coming, you guys. We appreciate you.
And also on our Facebook page, Nancy every Friday now, which started yesterday, is running Trivia with Nancy. If any of you guys want to see if you know trivia questions.
I love trivia, so I'm looking forward to doing this. So.
Well, let's start off with our local hero here. And if I can get into the thing, hold on one second here. We usually start off our show with
dun, 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 dun.
Tanisha Time.
Tanisha Time.
And a little bit, Tanisha, again, is a gal with many hats. I could go through her whole list, but we've done it before. So let me pull her up here now. She is the self-proclaimed chair of National Day observances.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tanisha. Can you hear us?
I can. Hello, John and Nancy. How are you today?
We're doing well. How are you?
Now, before you go into your thing, I know we asked you this earlier, but you were in the path originally of Storm Sally. How did you survive?
Yeah. It survived really well. She skirted off to the south and the east of us. So here in Birmingham, we didn't see much. It was predicted that we would have gotten a great deal of rain and wind from her, considering she was walking instead of running through. But it wasn't bad at all. So, yeah.
Well, that's very fortunate. I'm glad everyone's okay. That's good.
Yeah. So, Tanisha, if you would share with us your National Day observances, please.
Okay, yeah. So today there are 8 observances. One, I'm just going to talk about 3 or just run through 3 of them. National Dance Day. So doesn't matter how old you are, if you have 2 left feet, get to moving. There are benefits to dancing. It's good for your health. It makes you feel good. Again, it doesn't matter. Just dance and have a good time with it. It's also National Talk Like a Pirate Day. So...
good one.
Yes, exactly, John. So talk like a parrot and dance today. And because I know Nancy likes to celebrate accordingly, it's also National Butterscotch Pudding Day.
Ooh.
So, I don't know if you like butterscotch pudding, but hey, celebrate accordingly.
I think we have a box that's about 4 years old, instant pudding up on the shelf that's butterscotch. So
I do like butterscotch pudding, so I'll have to make that for myself.
Ooh-wee. Okay. Well, coming up tomorrow, we have National Fried Rice Day and National Wife Appreciation Day.
Whoa, get that? National Wife Appreciation Day.
Yes.
I like that.
The total history behind National Wife Appreciation Day. But if your wife, of course, husbands want to celebrate, but it's believed that possibly those wives who aren't mothers show them some type of appreciation, kind of like a replacement to Mother's Day. But hey, we're still investigating that.
Okay.
And Monday is National New York Day. So you have your New Yorker subscribers. We're going to celebrate them on Monday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
And we're still celebrating. This is National Chicken Month. So hey, just enjoy chicken all this month.
You can never have too much chicken, that's for sure.
We have been enjoying chicken.
We're still waiting to try catfish.
Yeah.
We had some for lunch today. There's a new restaurant here in Birmingham, not far from where we live, and it's a Cajun restaurant, and they had Cajun fried catfish. Oh my God, it was so good.
You know, it must be a very regional thing, though, because up in New Hampshire, we checked out a grocery store and they did not have it. So it must be very regional.
Well, you don't know because you have the lobsters and what else do you have there?
The clam, steam, stuff like that.
Catfish can't compete with that.
Really?
No. Yeah, but it's something different, you know, it's something different.
Well, when you come down south, we've got plenty.
Okay, so have a nice, and fried tastes good. I like it deep fried.
Oh yes,
I'm sure I'd like it.
Any others, Tanisha, you want to share with us, or?
That's it. Those are the two. Those are some of the hot ones. The one I'm really liking today, before the day is over with, I will do some dancing. Now,
that's very good.
I'm not a dance artist or anything like that, but just so that I can celebrate accordingly, of course.
Of course.
Do you want to do some on camera before you get off, or?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, you could do the chicken dance since it's National Chicken Month.
That's right.
I like that idea. Maybe I will do that. I'll do that on my way straight upstairs.
That sounds good. Well, Tanisha, thank you very much again.
Thank you. Have a good one. See you next time.
You have a good weekend.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Of course, that was Tanisha, and thank you very much.
Yeah.
She joins us on our live at the beginning. She is the self-proclaimed chair of National Day Observances.
And Coos Cruises joins
Hughes,
Syracuse. Sorry, I always mess that up. They just joined us in Travel and American Life with Bobby.
And
welcome.
Also, Madison Rank joined us.
Maddie Rank, hello. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so we will go on to, we usually, My Old Lady's Cooking Show.
All right.
Good recipes on that show.
I love cooking. I love new recipes. Awesome show.
Okay, so we're going to go into our little video that we do on each of our shows. And this one is Camp and Trip on Lake George in New York. And we also follow that by some current activities, attractions up there, if you were going to go out there and travel up there now. So, Nancy, do you want to read the intro?
Okay, and I want to make sure I welcome Adventures of Dave and Aaron, if I didn't do that. Thank you guys for joining us. Okay, so this is Lake George, and Lake George is a 32-mile-long lake, and it's chock full of lodging attractions, eateries, and just about any form of recreation you can name. A significant player in American history, Lake George is the site of two great forts, which is Fort William Henry and Fort Ticonderoga, and both are open to the public. Before plunging into the variety of activities in this family-friendly town, start off with a relaxing lake cruise to learn more about the area. Then take your pick of recreation. You have parasailing, fishing, diving, jet skiing, hiking, golfing, mini golf, horseback riding, and much more. And if you got kids in tow, you can't get away without a visit to the Great Escape and Splash Water Kingdom. It's New York's largest amusement park. Hikers gravitate to the International Trail system of Prospect Mountain, which offers panoramic views from the top. For an easier way up to the top, hop on the tram. Among the cleanest and clearest of major USA lakes, Lake George is as splendid today as when Thomas Jefferson described it as, without comparison, the most beautiful water I've ever seen.
Okay, so before we start the video, and then we have the game after that, name this game that we play every live. Two more people just joined us. Actually, one I just ruled. Traveled with Eric B. And also our friends KPJP Florida, which is the channel that I keep missing their live. That's the one I keep telling you about. They're on a different schedule.
KPJ, okay,
they're across the pond, so welcome, both of you.
And they're from Florida, KBG.
No, she loves Florida.
Oh, because I was going
to. They're from, I think they're from England, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm with you. I love Florida. First time I went, I was 27 years old, and I fell in love with it ever since. Who else do we have? MGM Family Travel. Hey, welcome back from Mexico, right?
They were in Mexico,
yeah.
Right?
We're looking forward to your video on that.
Well, they've been doing some stuff on their lives so far.
On your lives, yeah. I'll have to check it out.
Okay, now this is where we started out. This is our version of camping right here. This is called the Evergreen Campground. Kids were younger, as you can see. We set up a tent. We set up a screen house. We really rough it. We have an electric and water hookup there. And if you look closely in the screen house, there's a toaster oven. So we're not exactly hardcore campus. This is up in the Lake George region. It's a town. You want to talk about this? It's like an old Western town.
Yeah, I don't know the exact name of it, but it was an old Western town. The kids were riding, they took a pony ride and they enjoyed some of the activities here. You could see them with their cowboy hats, cowgirl hat. And yeah, it was just an old Western town.
Yeah, what they did is they had a mock jail. It was a mock setup of the town and the buildings, and they had a what do you call those? Not covered right. What do you call those things with the horses?
Oh, the stagecoach.
The stagecoach. Thank
Yeah.
you. Jeez. And the kids, of course, pretending they're been locked up in jail.
Yeah, this was about a 4-hour ride from New Hampshire for us.
That's my son's leaning over a stall. That actually were racing pigs that you saw. They raced them around that track there. I'm trying to get this right. So, okay, let's go with that. Oops, I got Tanisha Time stop there. There's a stagecoach, of course, climbing on top of it. This was not in the best condition. You remember there were nails sticking up?
Yeah, I know. I was worried after he started climbing up the thing.
But they did a stagecoach ride. You could pay a separate fee and do that.
Oh, Rayleigh Creative Travels here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hitchhiking Bones.
Oh, yes, I missed that. Sorry, Hitchhiking Bones. Thank you for joining us.
Let's see.
Travel Adventures with Eric B. Hello.
And there's a kid's, well, you know what that is. That a goat?
Like that, it's a goat.
Trying to figure out what that animal is.
Yeah. This time this goat wasn't attacking John.
I know. Hopefully people will forget about that last video.
Amber's trying to lasso this one.
Yeah. She probably wouldn't make the best cowgirl.
I think she eventually gets it
I don't
on.
think she did.
She just put it on.
One horn, though.
Here's little pony rides for the kids.
Welcome, Kelly of Vanderella.
Hello, Kelly.
Yeah, well, that.
Oh, yeah. Get my cup. So I think the pony rides, was there a fee to get
Yeah,
into
everything was a
this?
separate fee.
Yeah.
No, the city itself was open. You go in, walk
Right,
around.
but the pony rides.
Pony rides,
Yeah.
the stagecoach ride.
Right. But you can just go in and walk around and not have to pay extra if you don't want to. But we had the kids have a pony ride.
And anyone that's joining us, these are things around Lake George in New York. You people like Vanderella and Blaine who have campers. We stayed at a campground there called Evergreen, and it's a lot of fun. You want to talk about a little bit about that?
The campground was great. The pool was fantastic. And this is Honey Bear, and he was around. That was their mascot. And he was around for the kids. As you can see, the kids gravitated to him. They really enjoyed the Honey Bear. And there's the beautiful pool. And there were lots of crafts for the children too.
Right.
You'll see coming up our kids doing some crafts. But that pool was just beautiful. It was really, really nice. It was pretty large too.
For campers with kids, it's great. And even if you didn't have kids, the campsites were pretty private, if I remember correctly. So.
Yeah, they were. It was beautiful.
Let's see.
You want more?
Yeah, thanks. Nice view too. Okay, let's see that. Did I miss anything up here? Johnny's Journey.
Hi, Johnny.
Give her a salute.
Oh, I have. Hi, Johnny.
Johnny Nancy's drinking out of your mug, but it doesn't have coffee in it. It's
No.
wine. That pool, I've been in a pool quite a while. It's a nice big Olympic-sized pool.
It was beautiful. Yeah, it was a beautiful pool. The kids, as you can see, really enjoyed the water. And it was very kid-friendly campground. I mean, like I said, they had a lot of activities for the kids.
Right.
Yeah, you couldn't go wrong with this campground. It was wonderful. And it was very close to, what was the name of that amusement park that we went to? Great
Yeah,
Escape.
well, it was Great Escape back when we went. I think Six Flags has bought it out.
Oh, okay.
And so I think it's Six Flags, Great Escape, and they have a water park attached to it like most of these do nowadays.
Yeah, and that was what, maybe 10 minutes away? 50,
Yeah, it
wasn't very
it's in the
far.
area. This was the boat ride. Remember that? They have several
Oh, that was
boat
really
rides
cool.
on the lake.
Yeah.
And all different things. You could go on dinner cruises or fire cruises, whatever. We took one that was a jazz band on it?
I think it was a jazz
Yeah, it was like an
band.
afternoon cruise.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it was a jazz band. Yeah, it was pretty. And you could see the beautiful homes all around the lake. Were they $1 million homes?
$1 million homes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
They, in fact, they highly recommend if you're going to do that, take the boat ride because, like Nancy said, you get to see the $1 million homes from the water, which you can't usually see on the drive-by.
Right. Yeah, it was very pretty. Very, very pretty. Very relaxing boat ride around the lake.
And I think there were several companies you could choose from, right?
I think so.
Our ship was
The San Clemente.
San Clemente.
Yeah.
But there was one always reminds me of Disney World. What was the name? Minnehaha or something?
Oh yeah, the Minnehaha, but that was like a riverboat, right?
It was on this. It was on this lake. It could have been designed like a river.
Yeah, I think it was designed like a riverboat. Yeah, the Minnehaha. I do remember that.
And this one basically had you paid a fare, of course, and they had beer and wine and snacks and drinks that you could buy right on board.
Yeah, it was very pretty.
These are some of the homes right there.
Wouldn't it be nice to afford one of those? I'll take this one.
Must be rough though in the winter though. You have this $1 million home, but you got the lake frozen over.
Yeah, that's true.
If I was going to spend that money, it would probably be in the Caribbean or somewhere overlooking the ocean. Has anyone out there been to Lake George? Wants to throw you 2 cents in here? Lake George, New York. It's upstate New York. It's from about southern New Hampshire. Would you say a 4-hour ride?
Yeah, it was about a 4-hour ride. Yeah, it was a nice ride. And the Adirondacks, a beautiful area.
Now, Q's Cruises. You are from New York.
That's right.
I assume, obviously. So, how far are you from Lake George, and have you been there? Yeah,
this is downstairs in the boat, and it was very nice.
Yeah, this is where they had the restaurant / an indoor area if it was cold out or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think, wasn't it 3 decks and the bottom deck is when it actually had the band, right?
I think you're right, yeah. Kids are enjoying the view. And yeah, it's real pretty.
Okay, Q's Cruises, yeah, they've been there, but mostly day trips. How far is this from where you guys live? I mean, it's kind of an open question. I realize the lake is so big that the top part's going to be a lot further than. No, we've never been to they've been the Adirondacks. We've never been actually. I think isn't it the northern one that had the northern part of it that had the forts, or was that south?
I don't remember.
But we didn't see that. We haven't seen those yet.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going back to that area.
Right
yeah, the riverboat. Yeah, the Minnehaha, I think that was called. Yeah, I like
3 hours from where they live.
I'm really into history, so I would have liked to have seen Fort Ticonderoga and Fort William Henry as well.
Well, we thought it was a one-time thing with the kids, but now without the kids, it's stuff that plenty of things we didn't see. There was a force. They had the new railway thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be worth going back to, visit those places.
Okay, that's a boat there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Now, we also hit one of those, we explore the area. We like to explore when we go somewhere. We really can't sit still. And we hit one of those hotels, remember? And we walked in just at the time when they were having their ice cream
that hotel was called the Sagamore Hotel.
Okay.
That was a beautiful hotel. And they had ice cream social, which we were able to take part in.
Yeah, they just didn't even ask. They just told us to get in line, and before we knew it, they'd given us this nice big square of vanilla ice cream. And
right, it was great.
Fudge, and just hung out with the rich people.
That was called the Sagamore. I remember that because I don't know, I just remembered the name of that.
No, I did not remember that. So the kids had a separate tent, it looks like here. So we have a bigger tent, smaller tent, that's a screen one. They could see how much we roughed it. I just noticed a coffee maker there, toaster oven.
Oh,
surprised we didn't have a washing machine.
The good old days. The good old days of camping. It was fun because...
welcome, Monarch Moments.
Hi, Monarch Moments. Welcome. Yeah.
Michelle, Garrett, Hannah, Gabe, whoever.
That's pretty beautiful.
For anyone just joined us, this is Lake George. We camped, which is the beginning of this video, and then we end it with some attractions. If you walk there nowadays, and I think, okay, this is just showing the lake.
Yeah.
A great place to get away if you're on the East Coast, which most of you are not. I wonder where this is taken from.
Well, I might have been the Sagamore Hotel.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, this was the Sagamore Hotel we were talking about. I didn't realize they had it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just walked around and kind of had a day of ourselves.
My daughter enjoying the free ice cream.
That's right.
Yeah, a nice big bowl of ice cream, vanilla ice cream. And then now they're all full and relaxed. Yeah, that was unexpected because we just figured we, just tour it, and they had this ice cream social that we were able to join in on. That was a nice treat.
Like to see there, it's right on the water. But
I'm sure a beautiful
that thing's
hotel.
Probably hundreds a night.
Yeah, very pretty hotel.
Let's see now, I'm trying to see where some of these people are from. Monarch Moments is from the West Coast. Q's is East Coast. Hitching Bones is, I think, from the West Coast. Hitchhiking Bones, are you from the East Coast or West Coast? I forget which one. Let's see what other ones here. A lot of these people wouldn't even come over this far. MGM is, are they Florida? No, they're New Jersey. That's right. MGM's New Jersey. So that'd be a nice trip for you guys.
Yeah, that would be.
And Blaine's from the Carolinas. You could take his RV and come up here.
Yeah, you can go anywhere with your RV. That's awesome.
Blaine is leaving for Disney World on Sunday.
I'm jealous.
Tomorrow.
You have a great time, Blaine. How could you not in Disney World? I haven't been there since 2011. That was our last trip.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny was 15 and Amber was 18. Wow. Long time.
This is the campfires, which always were probably the highlight of the camper trip, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Nice big campfire, roasted marshmallows. I guess I don't know why we were given, our son was eating a giant pixie stick.
I know.
Probably not the smartest thing at night.
Maybe that's why he didn't sleep that night.
I wouldn't doubt it. Look at him.
He enjoyed
Remember
it.
those things? Those were delicious. Giant pixie sticks.
Yeah. He was active he was very active as it was.
The hitchhiking bones are from Texas.
Oh, Texas. I'd like to go there someday. So
Yeah,
these are the crafts that the kids were doing. They were fun. They enjoyed it. Yeah.
We're actually looking at, we were contemplating Texas to try and take, before all this stuff happened, of course, taking the cruise out of there. Now we don't really want to get in an airplane.
Yeah, we don't do that.
So I take it, Hitchhiking Bones, you guys have probably taken cruises out of Galveston, several cruises. Is it a nice port down there? Yes, Monarch Moments, you are correct. And that's what it is, almost pure sugar. I used to love those. I
know. That's all it is pure sugar. Our kids are really good now. They eat very healthy. I mean, both of them don't like to have too much sugary treats, which is great.
Certainly couldn't be the way we raised them.
No, because they're very much into health. Both our children are very healthy, very health conscious.
If you notice over there in that picture right, no, I'm not showing it again. They were setting up for, look at that bench made out of wood.
Yeah.
They were setting up for a bonfire, big, huge bonfire. Oh, welcome, Jeffrey Bone.
Now, this is at the campground that we took this little ride on.
Come down a cruise from Galveston. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I was wondering that because weren't they in the process of building a multi-million-dollar new port down there, beautiful port? And I thought I heard it was put on hold when all this stuff happened. Is that true, or they completed that? Of course, you all know we're in the wildlife. We have to end our camper trip with a squirrel. The funny thing is we do the same thing here. We put the empty peanut butter containers out on our patio and just let the chipmunks and the squirrels have a feast. Says, haha, look at you, Nancy. I miss Nancy.
I know, I missed that. What do we, I don't know.
Something.
I did something. What did I do?
I don't know. Have to go back and look at it.
I'll have to go back on that frame.
Wow. Okay, now we're moving on to, Nancy, if you want to read the second thing, she'll give you a little overview on this stuff. This is new stuff that's current up in Lake George. If you look, these are 12 popular things to do in Lake George. Go ahead and read the first one.
Okay, so things to do at Lake George. Number one, there are so many ways to get out on the lake. Many Lake George boats, tours, companies offer sightseeing tours around Lake George. They tailor the experience to you and your group, and options can include everything from jumping in the lake for a swim to checking out celebrity mansions along the lake. From the mini golf to the ice cream to the waterfront dining, there's so much to love about Lake George Village. The Lake George Beach Club is an ideal spot for a classic burger and a drink by the water.
So adults, it's great. You just hang out at the different bars and stuff down there, and there's plenty of stuff for kids to do. Good. Number three.
Number three is board a shuttle bus for a quick 5-mile ride north of town to the rail bike trail launch point and set out pedaling on a 6-mile round trip ride into a really scene section of the Adirondacks. Ooh, this looks interesting.
Yeah, this is something new, and they have it up in New Hampshire. I think my son did this, and we want to try it.
Yeah, he just recently did. Number 4 is whitewater rafting is the most intense adventure in the Adirondacks. Thousands of people flock to the water annually between spring and fall to raft the Hudson and Shenandoah rivers. Ooh, I hope I pronounced that right. Number 5 is spend some time at the parks. Gravity-defying thrills and soaking wet spills are the order of the day at the Six Flags Great Escape and Hurricane Harbor.
Like I said, I think this was called Great Escape before, and Six Flags bought it out. I assume, okay, this is the boat.
Number 6, there are several Lake George cruises daily. Board one of the many ships and take a historic sightseeing cruise, a Thursday night fireworks cruise, or a dinner cruise. You can also take a daytime cruise. You can also take a cruise that has live music on board. Okay, there's a collection of outlet stores south of Lake George Village, open year-round and offering the latest apparel and gifts. The factory outlets are the ultimate shops for anyone who loves to shop.
And that is no interest to me, but some people might like these shops.
Oh, ooh, the natural stone bridge and caves is an Adirondack treasure. Come see the largest marble cave entrance in the east. Explore Noisy Cave, check out the resident bats and Peter Pan's peephole, and dip under arch rock and cross over the natural stone bridge itself.
Okay.
The Hyde Collection Art Museum and Historic House. The Hyde Collection offers a world-class group of works that span almost 6,000 years of art history from antiquity to the present.
People who are into arts.
Yeah.
There's a fort here.
Fort William Henry Museum, step back in time and into this meticulous replica of a French and Indian wartime colonial fortress. See weapons and warfare, including the firing demonstrations of musket and cannon. If you would like, you can stroll along the halls, parade ground, and ramparts on a self-guided tour, which takes you through the museum and its many exhibits.
That's something I wouldn't mind doing. There's actually 2 forts. Okay,
I would like that. An aerial adventure course over 1.5 miles of thrilling treetop adventures. Adirondack Extreme was the first aerial adventure course to open in the United States and continues to set the bar in the aerial adventure and adventure tourism category. They are the largest aerial treetop adventure park in the United States.
Veterans.
And Veterans Memorial Highway. Drive the 5.5-mile highway to gorgeous views of Lake George and the surrounding southern Adirondack Mountains. The spectacular 100-mile view from the 2,030 feet summit of Prospect Mountain can be accessed by driving the 5.5-mile winding road. A beautiful 2-lane highway leads to a parking lot at the summit. There are beautiful views of Vermont's Green Mountains, New Hampshire's White Mountains, New York's Adirondack High Peak, and on a very clear day, the Laurentian Mountains of Canada can be seen.
Now, most of the stuff we haven't even gone to.
No,
A few
yeah.
of them, so we are supposed to try and do that on our own.
I have done whitewater rafting in my lifetime. I've done it at the Penobscot, and whitewater rafting is a blast. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I've only done it once, and I was young. It was many years ago. But if you never whitewater raft, I recommend it. It was a blast.
Going back through the chat here, let's see. Jeffrey Bone, come down and cruise from Galveston. That has been on one of our short lists. We like to travel out of the East Coast because we can drive there, but we've been now looking at Florida and Texas as possibilities.
I hope that comes to fruition because I would like to do that.
Let's see. Do you have any cruises next year? We are trying right now to book 2 cruises. One, and both of them would be either October, November of 2021 and 2022. One of the things I was going to mention later on, we want to get on a group cruise so we can meet some of you fine people, creators out there.
That would be a blast.
Right. And I have a question a little bit later. I want to reach out to you guys and see if anyone is going on any cruises in October, November on the East Coast. By that, I mean all the way down to Florida. Because that was what we're looking at first.
Yeah, I certainly miss cruising. We would certainly have booked by now, and we would be on a cruise probably next month. We usually cruise the end of November.
Right.
Yeah, so I miss it.
Jeffrey Bone, Galveston expands its port so that the ships can dock. We know right here, that's Royal Caribbean, Disney, the Galveston, the Islanders, Hitchcock. Yeah, like I said, that is on our short list. We'd love to do the West Coast at some point. There's been a couple of group cruises out there too. And Nancy's bucket list is Alaska, but I think we're a couple of years away from that West Coast.
I hope we can do Alaska. I really want to see Alaska.
Let's see.
Very badly.
This is a thing that she was talking about here. Nancy, you were just riding with your kids 21 years ago. Do you even remember what you were thinking about back then?
Oh.
How different were they?
Yeah, I was riding with my kids. Okay,
in the video.
In the video?
Let's see.
I
don't think we remember back. You remember back then.
What was I riding in the carriage there?
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I figured first time Dawn mentioned Jeff, we all got mixed up with Jeff from His Dreams. Great to meet you too. Okay, let's see. Oh, welcome, Rachel Loves Disney.
Hi, Rachel. Yeah, it's hard to believe all that time has gone by and our kids are in their mid-20s and late 20s.
Welcome.
Our daughter
Happy Lux.
Our daughter will be 28. Her birthday's coming up. And our son just turned 25 a month ago. So, yeah, where'd the time go, huh?
And Tyler Show popped in. Hello, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
Yeah, I hear you, Dave and Aaron. No, I'm just reading this thing. Yeah. I think we're all hoping for that. I would never book cruises this far in advance, but I'm just I'm looking at it now and I'm saying anything we book now, I assume they have to hold the prices because I think when cruising gets back, it's going to skyrocket. So we're hoping to book one for the fall, like I said, October, November of 2021, and also one for 2022. I think the furthest you can book them out anyways.
Yeah.
And we do the fall because up here it's getting cold. Down in the Caribbean, it's nice and warm, but it's not too hot. It doesn't seem to be. The crowds are less. Not that I have anything against kids. We have kids of our own, but there's no kids on the ships. And the prices are dirt cheap.
Yeah, off season, the prices are good. Less kids, and we're not against kids, but at this stage in our life, it's nice.
Well, I just want to have someone that I can beat to the buffet if they have buffets again. I mean, I still have an edge for most people on the ship getting the buffet.
He's still got it. Yeah. He's still got it.
So that's really my big ulterior motive to the whole thing. And Dave and Aaron, you had mentioned you may be going on a cruise out of New York. I'm curious to know when that was and what that whole thing was. Okay, so I have a question for you guys before we go into the game. First part of it is we're doing this on a Saturday because of the reasons I mentioned, conflict. do you people prefer the live on Saturday at 5 o'clock or Sunday at 5 o'clock? That's my first question. And my second question, which is piggybacking on what we just talked about, is we are looking for preferably a group cruise for the fall of 2021 and 2022 out of the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of you, and it doesn't have to be a big group, I don't care if it's a couple other couples that you're just looking for to hang out. But if anyone has one that is suggesting that fits in that period of time, we'd love to hear it. You can either email us or throw it on the chat here. We'd be very curious to hear this. Okay, wait a minute. Here's a response here.
Oh.
We're already booked through 2021 and we're getting ready to book 2022 and even look at 2023. Okay, I didn't realize you could do 2023 at this point. I'll have to look that far out too. That's the smart way to do it.
And Jeffrey Bones said, hoping that cruising can resume soon. I certainly hope so. I really do.
And Johnny says, hi, I'm Jim. Sorry, I'm watching on a garage TV. Does Kelly have you out there working again, Johnny?
Johnny, you got to take some time to yourself and relax.
Let's see. See the world with Chris. I am liking the 7 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
Actually, okay, so it's 5 o'clock our time, Eastern time.
So where is See the World from Chris from? I'm not really sure.
I'm not really sure. Chris, where are you from? Are you East Coast or West Coaster? And Tyler's been recommending some RCL cruises, which I would love to try. So we've done a ton of NCL, which we absolutely love.
Yeah.
We basically do it because we're from the East Coast.
Right. It's easier to drive to port.
And they're the best cruises from the East Coast. Right. Yeah. But we're looking at Carnival cruises, RCL cruises, MSC cruises. Those are the three, right? Maybe Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of is a fourth one in there. Okay. So Chris is from Birmingham on the Central.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So it's Central, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, it'll be the other way around.
Okay.
Hey, welcome, Papa Moza.
Hey, Papa Mozo. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
We just finished our Lake George video, Papa Mozo, and now we are going to move on to what I'm looking for is ideas for, if you like the Saturday or the Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern time better for our live. And also, I am looking for some group cruises for the fall of 2021 and 2022 from the East Coast.
So Tyler says he's looking at booking a cruise from, let's see, he's looking
right
to
here.
book.
It's right here, Nancy.
Looking to book a cruise in November 2021 on the Oasis. You wanted to do the Oasis.
I love to do the Oasis.
And maybe one sooner when sailings start back up. Yeah, I hope so. But we talked about the Oasis because that's something we would love to do.
Right. Absolutely.
2021, I can go for November 2021. That's a good time for us because we like that time of year. I hope we can do something.
Well, anything in the fall of 21 or 22 or 23, it looks like you can even book out there. Okay, we're going to go on to the game. But before we do, if you could please put and share with everyone your hashtag creator and any creator that you're not familiar with, please look them up. From what I can see, they're all great creators in here right now, and I think we're.
Papa Mozo says he has to what? Oh, okay, yeah. I see that. I didn't read that.
Watch your latest, but I know I will. No, talk to someone else. All right. Even there, we just have a feeling one cruising opens, these prices are going to. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. That's why we want to book 3. I never book that. I mean, anyone that knows me can tell you that we wait to usually, to give an example, we took the Bliss out of New York last year. Cost us $529 for a 14-day cruise.
That was a great cruise.
The year before we did the Escape,
it
cost us $4-something for was it a 12-day cruise? I think it was a 12-day
cruise. Yeah.
And that's the best way to do it. But I think the new norm, everything's changed now. And I think if you don't book now, or at least the next few months, while they're cheaper, and there are some cheaper, not cheap, but cheaper ones out there, it's probably on the skyrocket. Once people are comfortable about going on a ship, there's going to be a huge supply and demand. So you're right. Book what you can now. Glorious Life on Wheels, welcome in.
Hello, Glorious Life on Wheels. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, so let us move over to the game.
All right, name that game.
Okay, let me get my little thing up here. All right, so we do this on all our lives, and there are 3 different categories. And welcome to Name This. Throw your
name this. I said
name this. Question by question.
Yeah, name this.
Okay, so let's go to.
Let's see.
2:39. Okay. So it's 3 hours behind us in California.
Okay, so Mommy and I will be on the NCL. This is from Papa Mozo. He said, Mommy and I will be on the NCL.
Let me find them first. I'll put it up there.
Breakaway. What? To Bermuda in October. Hey.
This October.
I love.
It'll be, so 2021 he's talking about.
2021. I love Bermuda.
See, I don't remember seeing the breakaway on that because I checked.
So where are they going out of?
New York.
New York.
I thought he said it was New York.
Oh, wow. We love Bermuda. I'd go there every year if I could.
Yeah, well, welcome, Danny.
Hey,
Griswold
Danny.
Family Vacation.
Hi.
We've been cleaning Landon's room.
Well, we know what that's like. Our son just moved out, so we cleaned his room and we made it into an office.
That's a new studio
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
a new studio.
It's his old bedroom. So
Yeah.
every time he sees this, he's probably going to depress him a little bit.
And he's only on the other side of town. He still lives in the same town we live in.
Before we go in the game, let's go quickly through the creators. Travel Adventures with Eric B. Creator. Let's see, Papa Moza, Mommy, and I will be on the NCL. Yeah, that is one we definitely would like to look into.
Yeah.
Definitely. Let's see. Who else here? Creators. We've got New York. Yeah, it is New York City, Papa Moza.
Oh, okay.
I thought you had mentioned that before. That's one that. Okay, Papa Moza, Creator. Papa Knows, Vlog Father. Let's get that.
I like that.
We've got Cruises, Creators.
Got Monarch Moments is a creator.
Let's see. Dave and Aaron, Creator. It's nice to see you guys back again. I think you took a little sabbatical or something from it. I miss seeing you. Okay. So let's move on to our Name That. Looks like we covered everyone there. So
Name this,
I
right?
just have to bring up my little boing. Always so many buttons to push, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's hope that's all working. There it is. Name this, and the first category is name this bug.
Name this bug.
Can you name this famous bug?
A famous bug. Oh.
Start with an easy one. I expect everyone to get this one.
He's a classic bug. He's been around a long time.
You know, it's funny because you never see him as a costume character at the park. Remember when we went with my mother? We were out at the, what's that station with the petting zoo?
Yeah, it was the petting zoo, right.
But
he was there. Yeah, we got a great picture of Mom posing with him.
That's a good point, Dave and Aaron. It's not much about the price. It's going to be about availability because I feel like cruising is going to reduce the number of people. Yeah, and I think they're going to have to do that even against their own judgment. You're absolutely right. Okay, we have got Griswold got it correct. Monarch got it correct. Welcome to Beach Life.
Hey, the Beach Life. Welcome.
Gabby got it correct.
Gabby got it. Good job, Gabby.
Is the correct answers.
Yeah. Yeah, this bug has been around a long time, so.
All right. Bug number 2.
Well, bug number 1 was easy. People got it right off the bat.
That's a test bug.
That's just a warm-up.
This was, I don't know, I guess it's a non-Disney show. Can you give me the movie's name? Now, I guess you get bonus points if you can give me the 2 characters that are in the picture because I don't know what they are. Do you? Don't say it, but do you know?
I think I do.
Yeah, all right. Well, you can throw it out there and see if you're right.
Well, okay. I know one of the characters, but I don't know if I know the second one. Oh, yeah. So I think I think the Beach Life got it. Is that correct?
I'm gonna, yeah, we are gonna give them all credit, even though your spelling is a teeny bit off.
The spelling is off?
Yeah, Papa Mozo got it.
Papa Mozo? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
That's funny. Woody Allen and Sharon Stone. Can you give me okay, Monarch did get the correct spelling, but we're gonna give you all a point for that one. Can you give me the two characters in the picture? I don't know the answer.
Oh, right. She did get the correct spelling. I see what you're saying.
Beach Life got it. I want to know what. Oops. Do you? Well, let's see if they guess. I guess before I have you see if you know what.
I don't know the characters. I'm getting confused with The Bug's Life, but I'm not sure. No, I'm getting confused with The Bug's Life, so I'm not sure.
No one knows the characters' names.
Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead. Throw it out there.
Is this one Princess Dot? Is that
the
one
girl?
Of them? Yeah. Is a girl Princess Dot?
I don't know. Anyone? Does it ring a bell with anyone? Or is that
Bug's Life? Princess Dot is either this one or Bug's Life. I'm confused.
Monarch Moments says Woody Allen and Sharon Stone play the two voices on these.
Really? Okay. See, I didn't remember that. I know there was a Princess Dot in one of these Bugs movie. Was it Ants or Bug's Life? I don't know.
I don't know.
But there was a Princess Dot.
Well, since no one else seems to know it, we'll move on to the next one. But the answer was correct, and a lot of you got that. All right. Who's this Bugs?
Oh, he's been around a long time, too.
Very easy one here.
I love this guy. He has a famous line, right? Munching on that carrot?
Yeah, you can give it if you want. That won't
What's
give it
up, Doc? And who played it? He died. I know who played the voice of this character.
I don't know. Was it Frank something?
No. I think it was Mel something.
Oh, Mel Blanc?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, we've got here, let's see. You got Princess Bella. Does that ring a bell? That's what Beach Life says.
Oh, okay. Princess Bella? No, it does not ring a bell to me.
We're going to go with that since no one else
But I believe that's the correct answer. I think Princess Dot must have been from Bug's Life.
And there's all the correct answers.
Did everybody get this
Someone
one?
stole your line from you. Didn't give you a chance to say it. There it is.
What's up, Doc? Yeah. It is Mel Blanc that was the voice.
Was it Mel Blanc?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were right.
What's up, Doc? Yeah, Mel Blanc. That Papa Mozo agrees. Mel Blanc.
Yeah.
Okay. The next bug on What's This Bug?
Ooh, I like this. I like this book very much. And I like the movie.
Actually, the book on this?
They do. I actually,
a lot of pictures,
oh my gosh, I bought the book for 25 cents and I gave it to the little special needs girl I worked with, and she was delighted. I bought it for her.
That's 25 cents you
I did. I bought it for her when I was her paraprofessional, and I was working with her, and we had a book fair, and I bought it for her for 25 cents, and she was thrilled to pieces.
Not Beach Life.
You know what? She's probably 20 years old now.
Glorious Life on Wheels says, Princess Bella.
Okay, very good. I did not know that.
And then we have Beach Life. Is that from Charlotte's Web? That is Charlotte. That's correct.
Charlotte's Web.
But the very changed spelling.
Charlotte's Web. That was a good book and a good movie. We watched it in school when I was working in the school system. Watched.
So that would be Charlotte. I like the deductibleness on the Beach Life. Yes. Charlotte's Web. That is Charlotte.
That is. Yes, I bought that book for my little special needs girl, and she loved it.
Okay.
That was the best 25 cents I ever spent. She's probably, like I said, 20 years old now.
So Charlotte's Web is the answer to that one. And next one, Bugs. Give me this Bugs. I know, a little change on it.
Interesting. Let's see.
All right, let's see what we have. Answers coming out here.
The Beach Life.
What's this one? Why is this
The
one?
Beach Life said. So we
Okay,
get two
that's-
different answers. The Beach Life says.
All right, so we get Bugsy
Bugsy
Malone.
Malone.
Now, it's interesting that you would say that because when I did this, I put Bugsy Malone and I did a little bit more research. And Bugsy Malone was the name of a movie with gangsters, and they were played by all kids.
Oh, okay.
Was the name of the movie. So
Yeah,
I don't know if that was just a fake name or what, but so I was wrong on that, and so are you, Beach Life.
Oh.
It is a gangster. That's
But he's
correct.
got the gangster
You
part,
got the
right?
gangster part, but
Yeah.
the true one is Bugsy Siegel. Now, is he from
And-
your neck of the woods, Papa Mozo? You said you had some.
Bugsy Siegel. Hey, being
Oh,
from
yeah, there he is right there. So the Chicago. See, I got to remember that. Every time we do gangsters from the Chicago area, he's right on top.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, it is Bugsy Siegel.
Bugsy Siegel. He doesn't look like a gangster. He looks like a nice, all-American
Yeah,
man.
like a talk show host or
He
something.
does look like a talk show host. That's a good
Okay.
description of him.
Okay,
But he's, hey, looks deceiving, right?
it is. It's correct. So it is Bugsy Siegel for any of you
Papa Mozo.
gangster fans.
Papa Mozo knows his gangsters.
He knows his gangsters too.
He does.
Now this show, no idea. I've never seen it. This kids
They never watched
were too old. Well, no, it's new.
It's
Relatively
new.
I think it's a Netflix show.
Oh,
So if
I
you love Netflix, you're probably not going to get this.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting if anyone gets it.
So anybody that has younger children or grandkids, you might know it.
And I guess I'm looking, since I don't know have any clue on the characters, and we're just looking for the name of the show. You think
Anybody?
anyone's going to get this one?
Maybe Monarch Moments. My bet is Monarch Moments. is gonna get it.
No, this son's I think a
No?
little too old probably for this
Oh,
show. I'm
maybe.
guessing.
Oh, well,
While people are thinking of this, we'll get a little history on Bugsy Siegel, gunned down in his BH home in 1947.
BH home? What does that mean?
I don't know. You'll have to elaborate. We don't follow.
Yeah, we don't
we
know
follow the
that.
initials here.
Right.
So it's gonna be something obvious. When we say, oh yeah, why didn't we
I
get
know.
that?
Is he gunned down in his beach home? I don't know.
You know, that's as good a guess. Traveling Adventures with Eric is Bug's Life. It's as good a guess as anything, but that is incorrect. This is not a movie. This is a television series that I think is on Netflix. Okay, Danny, want to share with us what you are having for dinner? I'd like to know. I'll be in this.
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay, no one's getting this. I guess there's not a lot of Netflix with kids fans here. Give it a couple more minutes here.
Oh, Beverly Hill, BH, Beverly Hill.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know that.
Like,
Boy, it was you learn something new every
You
day.
do.
See, I like
Oh.
trivia too. I don't know.
who guessed that? That is
Who did?
absolutely
Who
correct.
got it right?
The Beach Life.
The Beach Life.
Now,
Wow. Okay. I had no idea.
now, who is this? Is this Hani I'm talking there with the Beach Life? Like trying to put faces with the head. If it is, I'm just curious too. Do you have young kids who watch this, or are you just very knowledgeable in Netflix TV shows?
Maybe both.
Could be both, right? But that is absolutely true. The beat bugs. Yeah, that's
Beat bugs. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the Beach Life. And I'm not sure if it's him. If he's
this?
the one that gets on there. I just got to know him on one of those. What do you call them? Marco Polo things.
The Beach Life said she had to Google it. It was bugging me.
Yes, it's Hani. Okay, it's pronounced Hani, right? Am I pronouncing that right?
Okay. Is that right? Is that one of the characters' names?
No. Hani is the guy on the Beach Life. He's the one who does the channel, the Beach Life.
Oh, okay.
And I just got to know him a little from
I see.
the
I missed that step.
yeah,
Okay,
no,
I
I
was
know.
talking about the movie still. Okay.
bugging me, pun intended. Okay, we'll move on to the next bug. Anyone know this famous bug? And that was, just to repeat, that was Beat Bugs.
Beat Bugs. This was a great movie. I remember this very well.
We met this bug in person.
Yeah,
remember
we
that?
did. Yeah.
Down in Disney World.
I love the main character. I thought he was a good actor.
Who's the main character? There were several of these. Probably like 4 or 5 of these movies.
Well, his name was Dean. I can't think of his last name.
You're talking about Dean Jones?
Yes, Dean Jones. I like Dean
Not
Jones.
the Dean from the
No, I like Dean Jones.
YouTube channel.
No,
Okay.
he was in a lot of movies. He was in a lot of Disney movies, Dean Jones was. I liked him.
Okay, Mr. Beach Life. Yeah. Honey, you're on a roll here. We've got Jeffrey Bone also with the correct answer.
Oh, yeah.
Vanderella out of nowhere with the correct answer.
Yeah, Herbie the Love Bug.
Gabby Christian.
I don't know how people can drive those little Volkswagen bugs. I'd be claustrophobic in them. But your friend bought one and he loved it.
I had a friend of mine when I worked at Friendly's Ice Cream that got pregnant in a bug.
Wow, man. And the back seat was kind of small, so I
know that's amazing. All of
she must have been quite the contortionist.
Yeah, I guess. And we have a friend in town. We used to have a bunch of bugs. Remember that?
Is that something you brag about?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, we won't go there.
But remember, we had a friend in town that had a lot of bugs. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to our last bug. Now, I bet every one of you, if you want to throw the movie out there, that's fine, but I'm just looking for the name of the character.
This one I know.
Well, don't give it away.
I remember this because I really did like this movie a lot. And I do remember the character's name.
Well, the funny thing is we made reference to this movie over and over again earlier in this game, and so I don't want to do the movie.
Right.
Okay.
Boy, it seems like so long ago that.
Oh my God, that was too funny. I will never look at Herbie the same again. I don't think, honey, that it actually happened in Herbie, but then again,
they named your first child Herbie.
Yeah,
so
that should have been a giveaway.
It was a giveaway.
That should have been a definite giveaway.
Who names their baby Herbie?
Unless you have a reason, right? Papa Mose, I had a 71 Beagle Cherry Red. I've never seen a Beagle Red. Have you ever seen a Volkswagen Bug Red?
No, I haven't.
It's the first car
Usually I see them
Papa Mose ever bought.
Wow, interesting.
I know. I've never seen.
No, I've never seen one.
Okay. Traveling with Eric B. Tiny cars, its size, all VR, not how they do it. Yeah, that's true. But for some reason, the bug. I had a friend who had a bug once, and I drove it around a lot. It's just very hard to drive. As if the way they're built, the rounded roof. There are small cars that are easy to drive.
Yeah, I don't like small cars. I'm a little claustrophobic, so that to me wouldn't be a good fit for me. I wouldn't like to drive one of those.
I can't believe only one person so far flew out the correct answer.
Can't remember. I remember the character, The Beach Life. I'm surprised I did, but, I did.
Right there. It's the only one. Glorious Life on Wheels. The only one that
she
got it
got
right.
it. Yes, that is the correct answer. Yeah.
Okay. Now we move on to the next category, which is going to be, actually, let me put my, name this popular movie from each decade. So we're going to start in 1920s. I'm going to give you a picture. You tell me.
Roaring 20s. No, that was at the
You tell me the name of the movie, and if you want to give me the main star in it, that's for extra points. So you get a point for each, and we'll go through each decade up until the 2020, one per decade. Okay, so here it is.
Oh, Papa Moto.
Name this popular movie from each decade.
Papa Moto, though, said Beatles had great sight lines, though. The Beatles.
Yeah, they probably did because the windshield was right up on you. Okay, name. And no, I was not born during this era, if anyone's thinking that. Can you give me this movie?
Let me see this one.
It's 1920s.
Oh, I know who the character is, but I don't know who the name
Well,
of
let's see
the
if they
movie
give the
is.
movie first and the
But
character.
the character, everybody knows this character.
I don't know if everybody does.
I think so.
We're assuming it. But
Well,
okay, so people are giving you Beach Life gave you the correct character.
yeah, I would think people know who this is.
Well, but it's the only one that gave it.
But what is the movie? That's the key. That's hard.
Actually, I think this is a shot on Papa Mozo.
What he said?
Right there. Oh man, only Papa Mozo is going to know this one. Just kidding, Papa Mozo. I think there was a shot.
Yeah, the Beach Life said they don't know the movie, but they know the character.
They got the
They got
character.
the character right. I got the character right, but I didn't know the
but
movie as well.
He's the only one that got the character right. You know, I mean, we know it because I'm trying to think of what that. I guess our grandparents would have been watching that, right?
Probably. Was it a silent film, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd have to be
1920s. I was going to say
film.
1920s.
Anyone can guess the name of the movie?
But it is, of course, the character is Charlie Chaplin.
Right. Charlie Chaplin is correct.
Yes, that is
Beach
right.
Life is the only one to get Charlie Chaplin.
Good job, Beach Life.
Good job, honey. And we are going to give the answer. It was 1925 movie. I'm sure that doesn't help anyone.
1925.
And it was called The Gold Rush.
The Gold Rush. No, way before I was born.
You know what?
Too.
I think that I think Papa Mozo just came in under the.
Silent film.
Yeah, that's correct, Papa Mozo.
Wait a minute.
No, that's a good guess.
He got
what's
it
your
right?
question? Yeah, but Gold Rush. That's the name of the movie.
Oh, I know, but he said Beyond My Reach. So
No, that's the next one. Yes.
Oh,
Stick with the plan.
sorry. Gold Rush. I see it now. Wow, that's a really
Okay, Papa Mozo. Yeah, honey is following up his jab with a compliment. So that's nice. Okay.
good job, guys.
Next one.
Very nice.
This is from obviously 1930s. This won't be a tough one for anyone.
1930s. Wow.
This will not be a tough one for anyone.
Oh, this is a classic. Everybody's
Six.
seen this movie.
I expect to see a lot of correct answers for that.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, Getting Out RV Adventures with the Maguires. Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, hello, McGuires. Thank you for coming. We're glad you're here.
Well,
Beach Life, yeah.
Just for anyone that just joined us, we're in our game now. We did a video on Lake George, and now we are doing our game, which we do on every live, and we're in the second phase of it. This is name this popular movie from each decade. And right now we're on the 1930s. Can you guess, number one, can you guess the movie? And if you want extra bonus points, can you guess the
Actress.
or the lead performer, actor,
Lead
actress.
performer, lead actress. So the Beach Life got the movie, right?
Okay, let's see. We got Beach Life got it right.
Yep.
Papa Mozo got it right.
Mozo. Good job, guys. I love this movie. This is one of my favorite movies. I love the actress.
Anyone want to throw out the lead actress in this for bonus points?
Somewhere over the rainbow, there are no more.
Oh,
We are all done.
stop putting two bottles up
I
there.
know, I can't have to. We actually saw the ruby red slippers in the Smithsonian.
Yeah, last live we did
we did that.
famous shoes,
Yeah.
and one of ours was the ruby red slippers,
Yeah,
which you saw in the Smithsonian.
Yeah, we did. We saw that in the Hope Diamond, and I think I said that in our last live. Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Okay, so we get glorious Life on Wheels, got it correct. Got both ends of it correct. V got it correct. Beach Life got it correct. See, now look at this. See, Papa Mozo, he knows everyone's going to get that point, so he goes for the bonus points.
Let's see.
He gives you the whole cast.
Margaret Hamilton played
No,
the
that's
witch.
not the one. Where is it? Yeah.
Well, the Beach
You
Life
go-
said Judy Garland, so with the McGuires.
Margaret Hamilton played the witch. Okay, so he's going for bonus points there. And then to top it, we've got Ray Bolger, Jan Haley, and Burt Lamb were incredible as well. And I had heard, I heard the rumor once researching this that all right, let's see if I get it straight. The Scarecrow was supposed to be played by Buddy Ebsen. Remember Beverly Hillbillies?
Well, I don't remember that.
And
I know Ray
you
Bolger
couldn't
was
do it
the,
because of some allergy. Does anyone want to back me up on that? Or
Ray Bolger was the Tin Man, right? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Ray Bolger
I
was
don't
the
know
Tin
why I
Man.
thought Buddy Epps was supposed to be one of those characters, but
Buddy
he had
Epps was
allergies
supposed
or
to
something.
play.
Yeah,
He was played the straw man or something.
I thought it was
He was
that.
allergic to straw.
I'm sure. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If maybe it had hay fever, but who
He
knows?
missed out a role on hay fever because he couldn't play the straw
Imagine
man.
that. Whole career.
Does anybody know that
So he
story?
switched to a hillbilly. Switched to a hillbilly in the hills.
Well, he had a successful career with the Beverly Hillbillies.
Then he went on to what was the show?
Oh, I love that show. He was a detective.
Yeah.
Oh
gosh.
Oh, not Matlock.
No, Matlock
No,
was the
Andy Griffin.
Andy Griffin.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? I do know
Buddy
that.
Epps.
Buddy Epson.
I
What
can
was
picture it in my face.
Me too.
Someone's gonna beat me. You watch.
Oh, he was a detective, and I don't think.
Well, let's see if we can guess before. I'm sure someone's
Oh,
gonna
I
throw it out.
don't know.
Buddy Epps was allergic to aluminum powder in the makeup. Okay, so it was the Tin Man then, right?
Oh,
So
Buddy Epson was allergic to
Getting-
the aluminum
that was
powder in
getting
the
out
mix, so
our
he couldn't play the
adventures.
Tin Man. So Ray
welcome,
Bolger.
welcome
was the Tin
Eli
Man.
Family 1983 for tuning in. Yeah, so what was,
Buddy Epson in the detective movie.
someone help us out here, detective from, what would it be, the 80s?
I don't know, but I just know
In
that.
fact, the one who played his daughter-in-law in it was an ex-Miss America, if I remember correctly.
Oh, so Matlock.
Barnaby Jones, thank
Barnaby
you.
Jones.
Thank you.
Of course, I like that. I like Barnaby Jones and I like Matlock.
It's really sad getting old, isn't it?
I know. Barnaby Jones. That's right. Wow.
All right, great.
We don't see too many reruns of that, so it's hard to remember.
So if we know if we have questions. All right, so I think we came to the conclusion that Julie Garland was the lead actress in this,
Yes.
and you guys all named the rest of the cast, which is great.
Yes.
Very knowledgeable group, and
That was
then we found out that Barnaby Jones was the Buddy Epson sequel.
Barnaby Jones was a
sequel,
detective that
but-
Buddy Epson played. Yes.
And if you want to throw in his sister-in-law, his daughter-in-law, who was
A former Mr.
worked
America?
with him, who was a former Mr. America. Does anyone know her name?
Do you?
No,
I
that's
don't
why I'm
either.
asking them.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Maybe Papa Mozo knows.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next one here.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
All right, one of my favorite movies. Can anyone name this one? We're now on the 1940s, and I'll tell you it's 1941 this came out. How about giving me the main actor who was in the picture here and the name of the movie? Both of them will give you 2 points.
Oh, Glorious Life on Wheels said Frank Morgan was the wizard. Did you know that?
No.
And the Wizard of
No,
Oz.
I
I
did not.
forgot that. I
But they
didn't
get
know
the whole
that.
cast, don't
Yeah,
they?
you guys are good.
1941. This came out.
Oh,
Black
Way
and white
before.
film. I liked it a lot. Obviously, if in case you guys have made comments, I did not see it first run. I saw it
oh, the beach. Oh,
replay.
oh, See the World with Chris says he's got to get prepared for our live in almost an hour. Thanks for joining us, See the World with Chris. We appreciate you coming on.
We will see you then.
Yeah, we'll see you in an hour or so.
Someone must know this one. It's funny, a lot of these, like you haven't seen a lot of these black and
No,
white.
I
Yeah,
don't know
saw-
this one.
I saw them and the Maltese Falcon and a lot of these old movies, which are really good. But people just don't like watching black and whites.
Oh,
Life is good. Thanks for joining us, even if it's kind of half joining us.
Hello, Life is good today. Oh, let's see. No one's guessed this yet.
Maybe if I blow it up a little bit. It's
Yeah.
probably because it's so small you can't see it.
I
Right?
have no idea. You used to watch this one?
No, I saw this movie.
Oh, you saw
It's
the
one of
movie.
movies.
Oh, I know who it is. I know what it is now. I didn't see the movie, but I know what it is.
You do know?
No, we whisper it, do you?
No, just wait to see if anyone gets it.
know
Then
what
you
it
can say
is.
you're right or you're wrong.
No, I know what it is.
No, no one know it. Going once. I'm going to hand it over to Nance to guess if no one else can.
This is Citizen Kane.
I didn't give you a chance. I didn't say go ahead and guess it yet,
I'm
but now
sorry.
you did. Now everyone knows.
Oh,
So they're all going to be sad.
I didn't see
Yeah, that's
Citizen
right,
Kane, but I
Citizen
know
Kane.
you always said it was one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, it was a great movie. And does anyone want to throw in the name of the actor?
Do you know?
Mommy sent the chef home and making serious pasta with bolognese.
With
That
what?
sounds good. She's making dinner.
Pasta with what?
She sent the chef home right there. Bolognese.
Oh, that sounds yummy. I just made mint pesto, and I'm going to have that with pasta. I grew my own mint.
Glorious Life on Wheels, thanks for joining us. All right, the answer is, you want to guess who it is?
It's Citizen Kane, the movie,
Right, but
I
the
don't
actor is
know.
Orson Welles.
Oh, Orson Welles, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, he was that's right.
Next one, another favorite of mine. Blow it up a little.
Enjoy your dinner, Papa Mozo. Sounds scrumptious.
Well, I think she's cooking it now.
She's cooking it now?
This is from 1957. And there's several well-known actors here. I put one as the main actor, I think. Yeah. But there are several here. Let's see.
Oh, bye.
Right off the bat. Excellent.
Oh, bye, Glorious Life on Wheels. Thank you for joining our show.
That's
And Cruisers, thank you again for coming.
That is correct. 12 Angry Men, one of my favorite movies, and you can tell by looking at the picture. It looks like Jack Klugman in the middle, the main character.
Jack Klugman, wow.
Yeah, the main one they give they give credit to is Henry Fonda in this movie.
Oh, Jack Klugman, yeah, he looks the same.
And this guy, I can't remember his name. It's one on the left of Henry Fonda. He's a well-known actor too, but I can't think of his name.
So Getting Out RV Adventures got it right with 12 Angry Men.
Right.
All right.
Right. We'll go to the next one. Everyone should get this one.
Oh, yeah.
This is a 1960s movie.
And we have absolutely loved the mini series of this with Freddie Highmore. I don't know if anybody caught it, but that was really well done.
Yeah, what was that? That was like a backstory to this, right?
Yeah.
That was what led up to that point of him becoming a killer.
Very well done. Freddie Highmore is a really good actor. He plays the good doctor, and I think he's a really good actor. I like him.
Oh, look at it right off the bat. Mr.
Yes.
Papamozo. Excellent. Quick, give me the main actor in this. Should be easy.
Yeah,
and tell me if you ever watched, like Nancy was talking about, if you ever watched the miniseries. It was a fun miniseries, right?
It was.
I don't know, but it was HBO or something.
Yeah, it was very good.
And it gave the whole backstory of how he became.
It was excellent.
Killer.
I don't know who played.
Janet Leigh is the girl, but
that's right.
The killer. Anyone know his name?
I do know his name.
Do you?
Yes, I do. You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Anthony Perkins.
That's right. And we were watching some other miniseries. Remember on Amazon that he was the narrator? Remember you asked me who he was?
Yes, he was. Yes.
Was it Chiller or something?
I think it was Chiller. Yeah.
You can tell the kind of movies we watch. Kind of a rough family here. All right, next in line, Anthony.
But if you like Psycho, check out the miniseries with Freddie Highmore. Was it called Psycho?
Very good. Dewey Ski. I don't know if I welcome you, Dewey Ski, but if I didn't, I'm welcoming you. If I didn't, then you got the correct answer. Either way, that is the actor.
Oh, Dewey Ski. Yes, Anthony Perkins, definitely.
Next one. I saw this at the theater, so that probably ages me a little bit. This is the 1970s. The actual year was 1973. And actually, you have to give the main actors, there's two of them, equal credit, the two that are in this picture. Let me blow it up a little. Let me pop me a beer while you're in there, too. So that's good. Excellent. Dewey, that's absolutely right. Odd Couple. Bob Moses, I'm surprised you don't know this one. Anyone want to guess at the, let's see, what do we got here? We've got, looks like Robert Redford on the left. That is correct. Can anyone guess the right? Excellent. Right there. Here's the answer, guys. The Sting, Paul Newman, and Robert Redford. Very popular movie back in the 70s. And we now move on to the 80s. This should be an easy one. Another one of my favorite movies, well, the whole series of movies. It actually came out in 1981. Let's see. Yeah, can you give me the movie and then throw out the main character? Main actor. Yeah, not only salad dressing Papa Mozo, but I think there's tomato sauce and a bunch of other things. Talked about this one on Sunday. Indiana Jones, that is correct. Jones and the Temple of Doom. You know, I think it's actually was a lot of, I actually think it might be Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was the very first one. But anything with Indiana Jones is going to be a correct answer. I don't see the actor. Oh, here we see it now. Okay, Dewey and both Dewey and Papa Mozo have the correct answer. Let's see. Okay, and we move on to 1990s.
We're at the 1990s.
This is one of my wife's favorite movies.
It is.
Very good movie.
What is it?
And give me the actual year is
movie.
year is 1994, and this, I guess you have to credit the two actors who are okay, Harrison Ford, that's correct. Yeah, we got
Oh,
that.
I know the other actor's name. This was a phenomenal movie. I absolutely love this. If any of you, I just banged my funny bone. That wasn't very funny.
All right, here they come spewing out. Okay, I guess it's not just your favorite movie. You got Papa Moza, you got Beach Life, you got
yes.
That's interesting. I'm not sure what character he was, but that's not the two I have.
Yeah, I love this
two
movie.
main. Okay, here we got it here.
It was Tim Robbins.
And one other.
And should I say the other one?
Yeah, because it.
Morgan Freeman.
Right, because Dewey got them both.
Yeah, I love this movie. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite movies. It was very well done.
I'm not sure what both Papa Moza and do you know what character was Andy Dufresne?
I don't know. I just know Tim Robbins.
I know Tim Robbins.
Yeah, I don't know that answer.
Okay.
That's a good trivia question.
That's what you asked as a trivia question. Okay, this one, another very popular show. This is 2000. We're in the 2000 generation. And this one came out, I think, in 2000. Blow it up a little bit.
Yeah. And he was phenomenal.
We really liked this movie. Who was the main actor on this?
Yeah, he was phenomenal at it. He did a very good job portraying this character.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Papa Moses said Tim Robbins played Andy. Okay, they were doing the character. That's why we were
I don't remember the character's name. Yeah, I know Tim Robbins. Yeah, sorry.
We're slow on the uptake.
I knew it was Tim Robbins was one of the main character. He was the one that escaped, but I did not know that was his name.
The Grinch.
That was the character's name. Thank you, Papa Mozo.
The Grind. The Grinch. We're going to assume that was a typo. And that's all correct. The full name was How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And can anyone name, this is the live version, obviously, who the Grinch who's in the picture, here, someone already got it. That's going to say who it was. Just noticed that Mr. Dewey got it.
Mr. Dewey.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. He's quite the character himself. He did a really good job portraying the Grinch.
That was an awesome film because remember the whole village, like everything, the special effects, the buildings, the staging, and the costumes. I mean,
they were
even this little girl, how they made them look like that Grinch.
I know they did a
Cindy
really good
Lou
job.
Who.
I love Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, it's exactly what the makeup on Carrie. Actually, the makeup on all of them. If you look at the detail on all the Who people.
Little known fact about Jim Carrey that I read
look
that
at this. Taylor Monsoon is Cindy Lou Who. A good trivia from Gabby
that's a really
Christensen.
good one.
Nice
See, I
job.
didn't know that either. Very good. But I do know a little fact about Tim Carrey.
Go ahead.
Jim Carrey.
Sure, please.
Jim Carrey, that he used to practice doing all those facial expressions in the mirror
I did not know
when he
that.
was growing up. So he would spend hours looking at himself in the mirror, practicing those facial expressions. He certainly got it down pat because I think he did a great job.
This should be another easy one. I don't know if you'll get the exact name correct, but this should be an easy one. This is a 2010 decade, and the actual movie came out in 2012. I just have one main actor in this, but you probably could name every single one of those characters as a main actor.
Oh, it was Gabby Christian that got Taylor. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. It was Gabby that got it. Very good, Gabby. Thanks for that information. I had no idea on that.
They had gotten oddly shaped trees from the area ravaged by a hurricane. That must have been for the Whoville.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I'll tell you, learn something new every day. Did I say that?
Sang a rousing rendition of Where Are You Christmas? That must have been
Where Are You Christmas?
Didn't know she did that. Okay, we got them coming out. Okay, Captain America is incorrect. Travel Adventures with Eric B. You got to take the whole scope of all those superheroes together were in the movie. Beach Life, that is correct. Avengers, do you know who? Now, I'm crediting one actor, but obviously you could give this to any of them except for the Hulk, who I think is computer generated. But anyone know the lead actor? And I'm going to tell you, he played Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man, sorry. Iron Man. Let's see, we got. Let's see, we've got.
A lot of people got it right,
Jeffrey Bones got it.
Yeah. The Beach Life said Robert Downey Jr.
Traveling with Eric. Yeah, Robert Downey. That's the name I was looking for. For some reason, I always credit him as the main actor in this whole thing, even though.
I love Iron Man and I love Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man.
And the last one in this category, 2020.
Oh, this was good. Was this based on a true story?
No. As far as I know.
I thought it was. Does anybody know?
Wasn't it? Most people are going to know this one.
All right.
This obviously was a cartoon on the right that was remade into a live action drama.
I think there was. All right. I think
for 2020.
I think there was a true story about this.
Now, I'm not even going to ask you the main actress's name because every time I came up with her name, it would give me some kind of, it would not let me, I don't know, it would not let me search on it. So, but you're all right. Look at that.
Yeah, everybody got this one right.
You got Bang.
Yeah, Mulan. Bang. That's right.
Bang. Let's see. Bang. Now you can rent this live act. Yeah, in fact, that's the thing that kind of ticked me off a little because we've been debating if we should get Disney Plus, and I heard this movie and another movie. What was that one that I told you about the musical that all
Hamilton?
Hamilton.
I want to see
that
Hamilton.
They charge you like like $30 or something to rent it.
Wow.
After you pay your initial fee to
That's
Disney, you
quite
have to pay another.
expensive.
Yeah, because you're paying the fee, and I don't know. It makes sense to me, but okay. So this is interesting here. Yeah, I had this, and for some reason, Travels with Venture B, and it would not let me take her name for some reason. I don't know. It was doing something weird. It's hard to explain, but anyways, I could not get it on my sheet. I could not cut and paste it.
So Getting Out RV Adventure says if you wait a while, it will probably be at no charge.
Yeah, they'll probably
Yeah.
release it after a few
Yeah,
months, but they're
that's
trying to
true.
do it like it's a theatrical,
Yeah.
movie theater type of thing. But
Yeah.
whatever.
I'd like to see it. We have it reserved on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. So that'll be way down the
Yeah,
road.
I know. It's going to be a while.
Okay, so
But
the
I'd like to
next,
watch it.
so that is the end of this one. Now to finish up our game, we've got Name This Creator, which we do at the end of every show. We try and pick up some creators, either big or small, to kind of give you a shout out. And the one thing I want to say is if you want your channel, if you're a small channel or any channel and you want to be put up in this game, we will take anyone that wants to participate. Just email us. Our email is on our channel page, a picture of you and your channel name, and we will put you as part of this game. So we've got four in there today. So first, name this creator. Let's see. Name this creator. Now, this creator, I think, is predominantly Disney World and the theme parks of Florida, even though I have seen some of his stuff on Disneyland. So he must travel out there too. Can anyone give me his name? Well, the name of his channel is what I'm looking for. If you want to give me his name, that's fine too. But
Well, that would be a bonus.
I guess. Let's see. Let's see what anyone's getting. Anyone want to guess? I'm not sure how many of you people out there are from the Disney community. I think this is a channel that's fairly popular out there.
Yeah.
Going once, going twice.
Nobody knows. You
Nobody's.
stumped the piano. Let's see. So, do you guess?
Let's see. Let's give it another 10 seconds or so.
Gabby Christian says she
Oh,
loves Disney.
That is absolutely correct, Gabby. This is Rob Fuzz. I think his real name is Robert.
Oh, Gabby got it right. Rob
Fuzzy.
Fuzz. Yes.
And he's basically a Disney Channel. Thank you very much. Good
And
guess,
he's from
Gabby.
New Jersey?
Let's see.
Because MGM Travel
MGM just
says,
says from New Jersey.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. So he's a Jersey
Another
boy.
East Coast. Anyone from the East Coast is okay. Here's our next one. And these people are, the only bad thing about this channel is if you notice he's wearing the Tampa Bay hat. And I am a Patriots fan, which means that I'm anti-Brady. So
Now-
other than that, they have a good channel.
Yep.
They've actually gone out now and they're doing some cooking stuff.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're
And
going to Universal Studios. I don't know if they already went or they're
I
planning
think
on
they
going.
already,
They already
yeah, I
went?
think they went down there already.
Okay,
You already got a correct answer here.
we do. Who gave us a correct answer here? Oh, yeah, Travel Adventures with Eric.
Yeah,
Yes.
TJ, you're right, MGM.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
Man, when was the last time we were at Universal Studios?
God, I don't even want to know.
It was before 2011. I know that.
Oh, look at another. See, the Patriots haters out there. I'm a Dolphins fan, so I'm anti. You know, the funny thing is, I grew up and I liked the Dolphins, and maybe it's because Patriots have been beating them out, but I do like the Dolphins. But yeah, there's a lot of Patriots haters out there.
Yeah, but that's been that way for a
And
long
actually,
time.
if you're from Florida, you probably support. I don't know how that is state
The
to
Buccaneers?
state. Yeah, you probably support Jacksonville and Tampa Bay also. I would think maybe to keep it in house.
Is the Buccaneers still a team?
Yeah, Tampa Bay. That's what I'm talking about. Remember we saw
Tampa
that.
Bay Buccaneers.
Remember we went down there 2 years
Yes, I do remember
and watched
that.
their training camp. That
So
was
their official title is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Is that right?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
Okay.
right?
When you say Tampa,
Beach Life, you guys.
all right. I was getting confused because when you
Thank
said
you for joining us, Beach Life.
I was getting confused because you said Tampa Bay, and I was thinking Tampa Bay was different.
Eric, I agree with you. I like Dan Marino myself. In fact, the Pats could have had him in that draft, and they took Eason, and I thought it was one of the dumbest moves ever. But whatever. It's neither here nor there. Okay, let's go on to the next one.
Oh, it's a nice picture.
Thanks.
I love the Cinderella's castle.
Now, I consider these guys our neighbors because we're in New Hampshire, and I think they're from
Yeah.
Massachusetts, and
Well,
they just returned from Disney World. I watched a lot of their lives from down there.
yeah, they're within a half hour from us.
Yeah, well, maybe a half hour, depending on where they live.
Yeah, could be 40 minutes or 45.
This is predominantly a Disney channel also. A lot of good information. And the family basically is Meredith, Ron, Maddie, and RD3 are the 4 family members that you see in that picture. Anyone give me this station, this channel? Channel, I say station, channel. So,
Anybody get it? I put on my. Oh, the Beach Life is leaving. Thanks for joining us, Beach Life.
the Philly crew, that's correct. I think it's pronounced Dufili Crew, something like that. I think that's how it's pronounced, but they are our neighbors. Somebody would like to meet them.
Yeah, they're not far from us.
No.
We could easily have a meet up with them because they're only about maybe half hour, 40 minutes from us.
Depending on where they are, yeah.
Yeah.
And the final creator is right there. Now, we actually participated in the marathon. Do you remember her husband is
Of
having
course, yeah.
cancer and
I
they had
hope
a
he's doing
marathon?
okay.
Well, he's going through the chemo and all
Yeah.
that, and they had a
Yeah.
fundraiser for her, which
They
we were
did.
part of. And
Yeah.
she seems like a lovely lady,
She does seem like a
very
lovely
popular
lady.
channel.
Yep.
And
Anybody know these people? I mean,
she's last on the list. Here they are coming up already. So
coming up. They got it?
you got Edna from Dewey.
Yeah, we do have
You got
it.
Edna's World.
Yep,
for
that's
Eric
it.
B. Yep. You're all correct.
Yeah. I hope her husband is doing okay. I
Right.
mean,
Best wishes if you see this
Yeah.
out there, Edna.
we wish you all well.
Right.
Stay strong.
Well, that's it for our game. We thank you all for joining us. If you would like to be an answer in this game, please send us your picture and your channel.
Yeah.
If you want to give us any advice on a fall cruise, which you mentioned earlier, please let us know by I guess by email, since we'll be signing off.
We do have a Facebook page.
Or on our Facebook page. And check out the renewed Facebook page. We have things 4 days a week. Friday we ended. Right now we're running trivia with Nancy.
Yes, I'm excited for that. So please join me for trivia.
And unless you have any other questions, we're going to be signing off.
And again, thank you for all your support. We enjoy every single
Right.
one of you. We appreciate you being here, and it's been a lot of fun.
And our next show will be on October 4th, which is a Sunday. We'll
Sunday,
be going
back to
back to the Sunday.
Yep.
If you like Saturdays better, please let us know. Because
let
we
us
can
know.
easily switch to Saturdays. But
Yeah, we could do that. Definitely.
So thank you everyone for joining us, and have a good rest of the weekend.
And remember, stay young, have fun. Bye.